Good snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good!
Will be a swing by Kramer, kept alive by Jalbert. Lucas with the attack off the side of the block for the kill.
Gazette, he looks to go off guard, tucks back inside to the A gap, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Harrington, angle, off a touch, diving, Dunbar, holy cats, wow!
Starcevic in the shotgun, play action, looking for a man, has him down the field to his brother Starcevic for the touchdown. It's 31 yards. Jake.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to Castleton and the Farmers Union Field as the Central Cass Squirrels get ready to host the Bottineau Braves in the opening round of the North Dakota Class A high school football playoffs. How you doing, everyone? I'm Joe Lancello along with Brady Siebels. Thanks for joining us here on yourliveevent.com. This should be a pretty good matchup. Bottineau comes in with a record of 6-3, and they have won their last 3 games. The last of those being against Carrington, 35-28 in Bottineau last Friday. As for Central Cass, the Squirrels have won 4 in a row. They have an 8-1 record. They have been in and around the top 5 of North Dakota Class A football rankings all season. And the Squirrels coming off a 16-14 victory over Ellendale Edgeley-Culm, which Coach Tommy Butler of Central Cass says is a very good warm-up, good preparation for the playoff run, which will begin today. We're looking at a partly cloudy sky, 55 degrees. It is breezy. Out of the south-southeast, 12 miles an hour, gusting to 21. It feels like it's 44 degrees. So that's why you'll see a few people wearing stocking caps or ski wear. There's one fellow on the Northern Cass sideline. I can't quite tell if he's wearing something, if it's ski apparel or if it's a masculine tribute to the late professional wrestler, the Destroyer. Well, anyway, we'll get to something you're familiar with. That's football. We'll talk with Zach Killer of Bottineau and Tommy Butler from Central Cass when we return after these words on yourliveevent.com.
If you're ready for a great meal, head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, Barbecue Chicken, The Reuben, Grandma G Sloppy Joe, BLT, Hawaiian, Vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net.
Gordy's Travel Plaza has served the Castleton and surrounding community for over 55 years. Stop by for a wide variety of food options from Sandy's Donuts in the morning to Champ's Chicken and Hangar 54 Pizza throughout the day. Gordy's Travel Plaza is completely remodeled with a great new look. Check it out for yourself and make Gordy's Travel Plaza part of your routine. Gordy's is locally owned and operated. Thank you from Gary, Andre, and staff at Gordy's.
RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassiz Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassiz Precision Ag. You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassiz Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
North Dakota's Class A football playoffs getting underway this afternoon as Bottineau pays a visit to Central Cass. Zach Keller is the coach of the Bottineau Braves, who come in with a 3-game winning streak, and that includes a win last week against Carrington up by a score of 35-28.
Yeah, the guys have been playing pretty good here down the stretch. Had a good kind of team come up to our house last week, and our guys took care of business on senior night, and that was nice to see.
Tell me about your team. What are the strong points of the Braves?
Our defense has played pretty well all year. They do a good job of stopping the run and playing good against the pass. Offensively, we try to stay balanced, and if we can stay balanced, we can be pretty dangerous on offense as well.
Tell me about your quarterback, Emerson Marham, and also our running back, Will DeMontney.
Emerson's a sophomore for us. He's kind of really come along as the seasons went on, throwing for over 1,500 yards and roughly, I think, 19 touchdowns. But just watching him grow as a sophomore, his first year starting at quarterback's been nice to see. Will DeMontney at running back's just a hard-nosed kid who works his tail off. Very strong kid. He's a kid that does a lot of rodeoing, so he's pretty gritty.
So he'll be one to hold down guys as much as possible, staying on him, I'm sure. And DeMontney also plays linebacker for you.
Yeah, he does. He's good on the defensive side too. He gets a lot of tackles for us, and he always seems to find his nose, finds the football.
Tell me about your day. We talk about bus trips. I would imagine this was a very early start for you.
Well, we actually took part of the trip yesterday. We went down to Jamestown, stayed overnight there, and their head coach there has been pretty good to us, so we were able to use their facilities to do a practice on, and stayed overnight, and then got up this morning and took the hour trip today.
Okay, so not too much bus leg to worry about then on your guys.
I hope not, as long as we got some good sleep last night.
Now you take on a Central Cass team that's been among the ranked teams all season long in Class A. What are the things about them that concerns you?
They're pretty good up front, both sides of the ball. They got some good athletes too. There's the program that's been doing pretty well the last few years, and they got a lot of kids, a lot of depth, so they can rotate some players. And our biggest thing is we just got to come play our style of football and just play a complete 4 quarters.
And what will be the important things?
Not to sound cliche, but you got to win the turnover battle, and hopefully a big special teams play, and just don't kill ourselves.
That's why they're cliches, because they are so common sense.
Yeah, most football coaches always say that, but it's true.
Zach Keller, the coach of the Bottineau Braves, thanks very much. Best of luck.
You bet. Thanks for having me on.
And we'll continue with our pregame show. Bottineau at Central Cass, the North Dakota Class A playoffs, after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
I live in Mission Court in Ada, Minnesota. Here, there are a lot of people like it here. Well, what could be better?
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators, and there's always some activities around here.
You can't help but like it here. That's what I say.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
We love our pets, accidents and messes included. Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect Carpet helps you love confidently with protection from everyday messes and odors. Designed with the whole family in mind, Pet Perfect features built-in protection from staining, fading, and pet hair. Make tails wag with Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect. Designed for you, perfect for your pet.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
Central Cass hosting Bottineau tonight as the North Dakota Class A football playoffs get underway. Tommy Butler is the coach of the Central Cass Squirrels, coming in on a 4-game winning streak, an 8-1 record, and a victory over EEK last week in the regular season finale, a close one, 16-14.
Yeah, I mean, EEK, tough team. Told the kids all week that that was going to be a playoff game, playoff type atmosphere. And it's exactly what it was. They're a physical, hard-nosed team. Thought we played a really good game. We ran the ball well. Got to the things that we wanted to. The only problem was we couldn't score down in the red zone. But again, our kids stayed resilient. We stayed the course. We end up kicking a field goal late with our freshman kicker, who's Matthew Bucco, who's unreal. To kind of get that going before you get into the playoffs, kind of get a little high pressure situation for him, and then again, same thing for our kids, to have that feeling of, we're down a little bit, but you gotta stay the course and not panic and just battle through it. Again, I thought that's exactly what the kids did, and we came out with a W.
It sounds like it's the kind of a game that you did want the kids to go through, even though it's a little tough on the anxiety levels and the blood pressure.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one as a coach. You're sitting there, you feel like you're, we felt like we were kind of dominating the game. We go for a fake, fake extra point. We have it there, we drop it. Not really concerned about it. We score another touchdown, and then we come up and we give up a kickoff right afterwards. It puts us down by 1, and again, just. Feels like you're winning, but we just can't score in the red zone. That was the anxiety part. Was like, you feel like you're so close, and you're just not finishing. So to have that, I think, like I said, was a really good thing for us, and now we're ready for this playoff run.
One guy who's been a big part for you is Colton Cruchet, as a running back, 862 yards rushing, and I was putting the defensive stats together this morning on my chart. He's got a safety, he's got a touchdown defensively, and 3 picks.
A quintessential dude. He's just a dude. Everything that we ask him to do, he's gotten better every single week, which is crazy. Because every week you think, oh man, this is kind of his peak. This is his top, and he just continuously gets better. You really see it offensively. His patience is really starting to show as a running back, and he's really starting to understand, where his fits are, how to manipulate defenders. And so again, I think that's how a run game is really starting to take off. And then defensively, he just has a knack for making plays. Extremely physical. He's not afraid of anything. He's willing to stick his nose in anything. And then it's just a playmaker. There's almost a time where, I don't want to overcoach him. As crazy as that sounds, you have to let his athleticism take over. Because sometimes I think I can kind of overcoach him and it'll slow him down. Where, give him some parameters and just let him be an athlete, and he's going to make you look good.
What are the strong points of the Squirrels this season?
Yeah, I would say for sure it's our continuity, the family type atmosphere that we have. This group is resilient. We've been battle tested in just about every single game. We've had to have some sort of either comeback or we haven't had a ton of blowouts. Some people would look at that as like, maybe you're not a dominant team. To me, I would look at it as, again, we're a battle tested team. There isn't a situation that we haven't seen yet. So I would say that those are kind of our big things. But then as far as like just kind of personality, individual type stuff, I think offensively, obviously we're built on the run game. We have a really, really good offensive line that's able to, do different things with running gap scheme, running zone scheme. We're athletic up front to be able to get out on perimeter screens. Our quarterback is just a lights out dealer. Understands our offense really well. We have dynamic playmakers out wide at all of our receiver positions. And then defensively, really this year has been really tough compared to last year. Last year we were, I think, the number one defense in all, single A, double A, triple A, 9-man, giving up 4 points a game. I think we had only given up like 1,200 yards of total offense at this point, or this year we've given up about 2,200 yards. So you kind of have this really, really high standard, but really the thing is that we've seen is that every week we've gotten a little bit better. And so I think we're poised for another big game here. Obviously, Bottineau's really, really good, crazy good athletes out wide. So we're going to be battle tested there, but I'm excited for those matchups. I mean, again, I think this is the types of games we're going to have throughout the rest of the playoffs here.
What will be the important things for you this afternoon?
Number one, offensively, is to use our run game. Our run game sets up what we do in our passing attack. They're smaller up front than we are. We're the bigger, a little bit faster team, but they're definitely talented up front. But we have to impose our will a little bit there. Take shot plays when they're open. And then defensively, it's going to be about us, limiting their explosive plays. They get explosive plays in every single game. Can we limit that? Can we make them one-dimensional? And then, can we take number 2, their wide receiver, who I think is an absolute dude? Can we get him to not have? My goal is to try to keep him under 60 yards. If we can keep him under 60 yards, I think we have a really good chance. But that's been pretty hard for teams to do against that guy.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you. Go Squirrels.
That's Tommy Butler, coach of the Central Cass Squirrels. We'll come back to Central Cass with the starting lineups as Central Cass meets Bottineau. Back after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has brought in to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
If you're ready for a great meal, head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, Barbecue Chicken, The Reuben, Grandma G's Sloppy Joe, BLT, Hawaiian, Vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net.
Gordy's Travel Plaza has served the Castleton and surrounding community for over 55 years. Stop by for a wide variety of food options from Sandy's Donuts in the morning to Champ's Chicken and Hangar 54 Pizza throughout the day. Gordy's Travel Plaza is completely remodeled with a great new look. Check it out for yourself and make Gordy's Travel Plaza part of your routine. Gordy's is locally owned and operated. Thank you from Gary, Andre, and staff at Gordy's.
RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassi Precision Ag. You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
With Brady Siebels, Joe Lancello with you from Central Cass, where the Squirrels and Bottineau Braves will square off in the opening round of the North Dakota Class A football playoffs. Central Cass won the toss, and they will receive to our left when we get things started here. Time now to take a look at our starting lineups, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower-owned, crystalsugar.com. And we'll start with Central Cass on offense. Their quarterback is number 9, Brody Kegley, a 5'11", 155-pound sophomore. He's completed 65.5% of his passes for 1,833 yards, 21 touchdowns, just 4 interceptions. The running back is number 12, Colton Cruchet, a junior with 862 yards on the ground and 11 touchdowns. He's also caught 8 passes for 77 yards. 4 wide receivers for Central Cass. Number 17 is Cale Pearson, 5'11", 190, a senior with 34 grabs on the year, 7 touchdowns. Number 11, Noah Thokas, a senior with 25 catches and 4 touchdowns. Jake Thompson, number 1, 40 catches, 503 yards, 6 touchdowns. And number 4, Anthony Garman, a senior. The offensive line for Central Cass. The center will be 52, Braden Klein. He's a senior. Left guard, 54, Colson Stahl, 6'1", 190, a senior. And the other guard, 50, Ben Nelson, 5'11", 210, a freshman. And the tackles for Central Cass, 55, Brady Plant, 6'2", 215, a senior. And on the right side, 75, Aiden Wunderlich, 6'6", 275, and a junior. Tommy Butler, the coach of Central Cass. The Squirrels 8-1 on the year. And that Central Cass offense will face a 4-3 defense from Bottineau. At the ends, 51, Bud Wilkie, 6'3", 170, a senior, and 52, Noah Bedlin, 6', 180, a senior. The defensive tackles for Bottineau, 55, Cooper Beckman, 6'1", 200, a junior, 54, Brecken Bowl, 6'2", 225, a junior. 3 linebackers for Bottineau, 21, Will DeMontney, 5'9", 185, a senior, 59, Owen Wilmot, 6', 190, a junior, and 22, Wyatt Campbell, 5'10", 170, a junior. In the secondary, at a corner, number 7, Connor Gus, that's with 2 S's, 6'2", 170, a junior, and number 2, Khalil Abdul Rahman, 5'11", 160, a senior. You heard Central Cass coach Tommy Butler say some good things about Abdul Rahman, and he's also a very good receiver as well when we get to the Bottineau offense. The safeties for Bottineau, number 3, Tucker Fedge, a senior, and number 4, Emerson Marham, a sophomore. That's how it will be when Central Cass has the ball. We'll give you the lineups when Bottineau has the football after this break on YourLiveEvent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
I'm PJ Rund, and I live in Mission Court in in Ada, Minnesota. Hear that a lot of people like it here. Well, what could be better?
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators, and there's always some activities around here.
You couldn't help but like it here. That's what I say.
Back at Central Cass, we continue with our starting lineups for this game between Bottineau and Central Cass. Starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower-owned, crystalsugar.com. Bottineau on offense. Their quarterback is number 4, Emerson Marham, 5'10", 150, a sophomore. The running back, 21, Will DeMontney, 5'9", 185, a senior. 4 wide receivers for Bottineau. Number 2, Khalil Abdurrahman, 5'11", 160, a senior. Number 3, Tucker Fedji, 5'9", 170, a senior. Number 7, Connor Gus, 6'2", 170, a junior. And number 10, Landon Solberg, 6'1", 160, and a junior. Bottineau's offensive line at center, 55, Cooper Beckman, 6'1", 200, a junior. The guards, 59, Owen Wilmot, 6'1", 190, a junior. And 52, Noah Bedlin, 6', 180, a senior. And the tackles for Bottineau, 54, Brucken Bowl on the left side, 6'2", 225, a junior. And on the right side, 51, Bud Wilkie, 6'3", 170, a senior. Zach Keller, the coach of Bottineau, the Braves 6-3 on the season with 3 straight wins. And they'll face this 4-3 defense from Central Cass. The ends will be 51, Trayvon Quam, a junior with 2 sacks on the year. And the other end, 55, Brady Plants, 6'2", 215, a senior. Plants with 5 sacks on the year as the Squirrels take the field. The nose tackle is 74, Evan Wiersma, 6'3", 280, a junior. And the defensive tackle is 52, Braden Klein, 6', 215, a senior. 3 linebackers for the Squirrels. Number 12, Colton Cruchet, 5'10", 175, a junior. 3 interceptions, 1 sack, 1 forced fumble, 1 recovery. He's also got a touchdown and a safety. The other linebackers for Central Cass, 34, Caden Graber, and 54, Colson Stahl. Both are seniors. At the corner, number 2, Grady Link, 6', 160, a senior, 1 interception and 1 fumble recovery on the year. At the other corner, number 7, Parker Wixo, 5'11", 160, a sophomore. The safeties, number 1, Jake Thompson, a senior with 3 interceptions, and number 17, Cale Pearson, a senior. Central Cass, again, will receive the opening kickoff, and we'll have that opening kickoff when we return after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
We love our pets, accidents and messes included. Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect Carpet helps you love confidently with protection from everyday messes and odors. Designed with the whole family in mind, Pet Perfect features built-in protection from staining, fading, and pet hair. Make tails wag with Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect. Designed for you, perfect for your pet.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471. Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has broadened to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
Central Cass Schools' mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Back at Central Cass, Joe Lancello and Brady Siebels with you as the 8A football playoffs get underway in North Dakota. Other games in this opening round, Carrington at Kindred, that kicked off at 1 o'clock. Ray Powers Lake at Shiloh Christian, that will start at 2. No, that's a noon kickoff. I beg your pardon. Dickinson Trinity is in Minot to take on Bishop Ryan. The winner of this game will face the Bishop Ryan Dickinson Trinity winner. Also, we have Southern McLean at Velva Drake Anamoose Garrison. Ellendale Edgeley Combe, the team that Central Cass defeated last week, 16-14. EEK is at Harvey Wells County. Dulac Burlington is at Killdeer, and Oaks at Langdon Area Munich. Central Cass, the number 4 seed in this tournament. And the Squirrels being introduced now. They're in the red-orange shirts with white numbers, white and black trim, black pants, wide helmets with red and black, and the Squirrel logo on the right side and the player's uniform number on the left side. And the Squirrels also wearing pink socks today as part of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Bottineau will be wearing white jerseys with purple numbers, gray pants, and white helmets with purple and the word Braves written on either side of the helmet. Central Cass offense now being introduced here. Again, the Squirrels come in 8-1 with 4 straight wins. Bottineau 6-3 with 3 straight wins. Bottineau's losses have been to Killdeer, Harvey Wells County, and Langdon Area Munich, all playoff teams. And Central Cass's only loss is to number 1 ranked Kindred. That was 48-7 in week 5 of the season. So this is now how we find out who the best of the best is. And our scoreboard today brought to you by Bank North. Good sportsmanship is a valuable trait that goes far beyond the game. For Bank North, it is achieved by helping our customers pursue their dreams and financial goals while supporting and improving our great rural communities. It's values-based banking. To learn more, visit ibanknorth.com, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Number 9, Nick Halverson, a junior, will kick off for Bottineau. Zane Blix, number 20, is back to receive for Central Cass, along with number 12, Colton Cruchet. And they're back at their own 5-yard line. Heard some good things about each team's kickers. Nick Halverson for Bottineau and Matthew Bukow for Central Cass. Will it come down to matter of extra points or field goals? Halverson approaches and we're underway. High but short, field on a hop at the 18-yard line. Bursting through and still going is Zane Blixt. And he's brought down across midfield. Khalil Abdurrahman on the tackle for Bottineau, and Central Cass with a great start. They'll be at the Bottineau 49-yard line. Ball on the near hash as the Squirrels go from left to right. Power I formation with Brody Kigley under center. Now they switch to that. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left, 1 in deep motion. And the man in deep motion was Cruchet. He'll get the handoff and he'll get to the 44, maybe the 43. Will DeMontney, the linebacker, in on the tackle for Bottineau. No huddle offense after Cruchet gained 5 on first down. Cruchet on the carry again, and this is a first down. First of the game. Linebacker Wyatt Campbell on the tackle after a gain of 6. No huddle, Kegley out of the pistol. Cruchet again, breaking over the right side, 25. Nice cut inside, and brought down by Abdurrahman. After another first down for the Central Cass Squirrels. Gain of 16 to the 22. Cruchet again. And the ball came loose. And the Squirrels do still have it. Will DeMontney with the hit. Wound up gaining 5 yards to the 17-yard line on second down. Back to throw for the first time. And thrown away by Brody Kegley. And that will set up third down or second down. No, it should be third down. Because there was a fumble recovery, gain of 5, incomplete, now third down. And we've got a penalty flag, first of the game. Offside on Bottineau.
Before the snap, encroachment on the defense, that's a 5-yard penalty.
That's a 5-yard penalty, and that will make it 3rd and 1.
Correction, first down on the play, first down.
Oh, no, that is a first down, okay. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. From the pistol, Cruchet again around right end and knocked out of bounds. Inside the 10. Picked up 3 to the 9-yard line, 2nd and 7. Squirrels again, no huddle. Kegley out of the pistol. Kegley to throw. Caught. But that will be short of a first down. Anthony Garman, number 4, with the catch. Ball on the 2-yard line. No, make that the 3. After a gain of 6, it'll be 3rd and 1. Fast-moving first quarter. Direct snap to Cruchet. Around the right side, and he'll burst his way into the end zone. Touchdown Central Cass, and they score first. Eight-play, 49-yard drive, and the Squirrels score first. Matthew Bukow, number 39, to kick the extra point. Jake Thompson, number 1, will be the holder. And a penalty flag.
Before the snap, false start.
False start on Central Cass. So Bukow now with a 25-yard kick. Kick is up and away, and it's good. So with 10:03 to play first quarter, on the Bank North scoreboard, Kent Central Cass 7, Bottineau nothing. Good sportsmanship is a valuable trait that goes far beyond the game. For Bank North, it is achieved by helping their customers pursue their dreams and financial goals while supporting and improving their great rural communities. It's values-based banking. To learn more, visit ibanknorth.com. The letter I, banknorth.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. So the Squirrels took them just a minute 49 to get on the scoreboard, an 8-play, 49-yard drive. Crochet taking in the final 3 yards. Matthew Bukow on the kickoff. Back to receive Khalil Abdurrahman, number 2, and number 10, Landon Solberg. One of the officials helping tuck in Solberg's jersey there on the far side of the field. Kick is squibbed and recovered very quickly by the Braves. 53, Logan Bieberdorf, a sophomore, on the recovery.
Onside kick attempt by the Squirrels, recovered by the Braves, number 53, Logan Bieberdorf.
So Bottineau will start with good field position at their own 48-yard line. Interesting that perhaps Central Cass went for an onside kick this early. Now the Braves, Emerson Marham, number 4, out of the pistol. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Play fake, pass over the middle, in and out of the hands of Landon Solberg, number 10. Safety Jack Thompson on the coverage for the Central Cass Squirrels. Jake Thompson, beg your pardon.
Hey, great play design there by Bottineau, just trying to get something. Normally on first down, you think of the run, fake it, had the man open, just unable to get connection on the pitch and catch.
Abdur Rahman is wide right. 2 receivers left, ball in the near hash, 2nd and 10 for Bottineau. Braves down 7-0 early in this 8A playoff or Class A playoff game. Trying to go around the left side, nothing doing. DeMontney on the catcher, got surrounded by Colson Stahl and Evan Wiersma.
And there the linebackers just readying it perfectly for Central Cass. We're not fooled, and just once they saw the handoff, accelerated in, got into the backfield, forced a no gain and a 3rd and long.
3rd and 10 now for Bottineau. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. DeMontney, the running back, behind Marham out of the pistol. Marham looking downfield, incomplete. Abdur Rahman was the intended receiver, covered by Grady Link for Central Cass. So that'll be 3 and out for Bottineau's offense.
3rd and long, Central Cass just pinning their ears back, tried to get some pressure on there, able to do so, and just quarterback had to release it maybe a second too quick, unable to make the pitch and catch, and now it brings up 4th down.
Nick Halverson back in punt formation. Jake Thompson is back to receive along with Cale Pearson. No pressure, good kick. Pearson fields at the 12. 25, spins away to the 30. And will be stopped near the 35. "39 yards on the punt. And a nice return by Cale Pearson. And again, a good place to start for Central Cass. Their own 36-yard line. Just under 9 minutes ago in the first quarter, and the Squirrels with a 7-0 lead. Kegley out of the pistol. Quick handoff for Cruchet, who got wrapped up early on. Cooper Beckman, 55-21, Will DeMontney on the tackle. On second down, swings it out to Pearson on the far side. And Pearson's still going, and he's got a first down. And Pearson getting to his own 47 after a pickup of 12. Fifth first down of this game for the Squirrels, and we're just about a third of the way through the opening quarter. Two receivers wide to either side. Kegley to throw, and it's picked off. Emerson Marham with the pick. And he's still on his feet, getting into Central Cass territory at the 44. So one quarterback picks off the other.
Yeah, and for Marham, there was just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, saw what the route was, able to just step in front of the receiver. Big play, big turnover there. Try to give Bottineau a little bit of momentum here in the first quarter.
First turnover of the game and just the fifth interception that Brody Kegley has thrown all season. And that's a sophomore quarterback we're talking about, too. Two receivers right, one to the left. Marham now in the position of throwing the ball with good field position for the Braves. Marham will keep and then pitch. DeMontney will get to the 43 and the nose tackle, Evan Wiersma on the tackle.
Yeah, a simple speed option there. You mentioned a sophomore quarterback for Central Cass, sophomore quarterback for Bottineau as well. Not something you see a lot in the lower Class A levels of North Dakota football. A lot of still football for both them to be played over the next couple years to watch.
And even at this level, getting into the playoffs, getting as far as they have. Gain of one for DeMontney on the last run, second down and 9, Bottineau. Marham with the play clock at 4. Play fake, tosses to the near side. And with a big gain, inside the 20-yard line is number 22, Wyatt Campbell.
It's a great play design there by Bottineau, right? Central Cass has been bringing the pressure, have struggled with it for as well. What beats the rush? A simple screen play. Get your man out in space. He caught it, made a couple moves. Big gain, sets them up in the red zone.
25-yard gain to the 19-yard line of Central Cass. Braves looking to get on the scoreboard. Under 7 minutes to go first quarter. Two receivers left, one to the right. Marham play fake, rolls right. Under pressure, got away from man, throws. Incomplete. That throw looked like it might have been a little bit forced. Probably best for all concerned that it was incomplete. Second down, 10 for Bottineau.
Again, the pressure of Central Cass so far. Bottineau just a little bit difficulty trying to keep up with the pressure. We'll see if maybe they try to go a little bit more of those screen games, those quick passes throughout the game, because the rushers are teeing off right now for Central Cass the first couple drives.
Wyatt Campbell remains in the game as a tailback. Squadron left, 3 to the left and 1. Abdur Rahman to the right. Snap a little bit low. Marham gets it. And the pitch is for Abdur Rahman, and he'll score. I might have gotten my wires crossed there, but it was Abdul Rahman scoring on a 19-yard run, and the Braves one play away from tying the game as they take advantage of the interception.
Yeah, send Abdul Rahman in motion, speed option, give him some momentum as he got the football, made a cut, and from there, no squirrel defender into the end zone for a touchdown.
Nick Halverson's extra point is short. So with 6:34 to go in the opening quarter on the Bank North scoreboard, it's Central Cass 7, Bottineau 6. Good sportsmanship is a valuable trait that goes far beyond the game. For Bank North, it's achieved by helping our customers pursue their dreams and financial goals while supporting and improving our great rural communities. It's values-based banking. To learn more, visit ibanknorth.com, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. After the interception, 4 plays, 55 yards. Drive took a minute 28. 4 plays in the drive and 2 very big ones there, Brady. The pass to Campbell for 25 yards, and then Abdul Rahman getting a handoff on a reverse and scoring, or an end around. Nick Halverson kicking off. At the 13 is Blix, who had a good return to start the game, and he'll be stopped in a rugby scrum at about the 36. So the Squirrels take over with 6:25 to go in the first quarter. They still have a 1-point lead at 7-6. That missed extra point separating the two teams.
See how Kegley responds here again, just a sophomore after that interception right there. Central Cass, you kind of see how their offense is. They want to go quick. They want to not run the simple plays. They want to run the quick screens, the quick outs, get their men in space and get going.
Give for Cruchet. Gets by DeMontney in the backfield and picks up 3 yards to the 39. Second down 7 for the Squirrels. Near the midway mark of the opening quarter. Cruchet trying to go over the left side is thrown back. Wilkie, number 51 on the tackle there. Bud Wilkie, the senior co-captain.
Yeah, Wilkie just beating his man one-on-one at the offensive line, able to meet him in the hole. Drive him back, get the tackle, sets up a big third down for Central Cass here.
They give him progress of a yard, 3rd and 6 for the Squirrels. Quick pass, it is caught. Threaded the needle for a first down at the 47-yard line, and it was Cale Pearson with the grab.
Just a simple first down route there to Pearson. Go find where the sticks are, sit there. Kegley able to find him. It was something that worked to perfection many times last Friday night against EEK for the Squirrels.
Cruchet on the carry across midfield into Bottineau territory to about the 48 of the Braves. Number 6 checking into the game is Aiden Thummel. Quick out to the near side, pass is caught by Noah Thokus, and he'll be run out of bounds in front of his own bench, but not until after he gets a first down.
This is the frustrating thing if you're Bottineau. You don't necessarily get beat a lot of plays, but with the way Central Cass is run, they're able to get 5-6 yards of play, and before you know it, they're already past midfield.
To throw again, pass is caught. Oh! Short gain to the 37-yard line. Did you catch who caught that? On second down, Cruchet hit in the backfield. Will do well to get back to the line of scrimmage. Linebackers Wyatt Campbell and Will DeMontney on the hit for the Braves.
Yeah, 21 and 22 there. Just read it once again, hit the hole, and now third down. Let's see if Bottineau can get a stop this time.
Kegley from the pistol. Throws, caught, and a nice job, especially with two defenders around him. The catch by Anthony Garman, number 4, for a first down.
I actually call it incomplete. It came out at the end as he fell down. Great job there by the corners there. I saw DeMontney was in there, just playing with it, able to strip it out of there before he gained possession. Brings up incomplete and a fourth down.
4-down territory. Squirrels going to go for it here with 4:01 to go in the quarter. Kegley rolling left, throwing, has a receiver. And a first down and more for Noah Folkus, his second catch of this drive.
Great job by Kegley there. Spun out, gave himself an extra split second, found Folkus there, and Folkus able to make one move, find where the sticks were, and get there for a first down.
Pickup of a dozen to the 25 of Bottineau. And number 6, Aiden Thummel with the carry. After a gain of 3 to the 22, second and 7. Thummel hustling off the field, so the Squirrels are sure to have 11. Crochet spins past one man, gets across the 20.
And if you're Bottineau, how do you group after that? Obviously got him to fourth down. Almost thought you had to stop there, but now you still got to focus, still got to play, as it's now third down once again, and defense still got to get off the field.
Third down 5. And it's Crochet around the left side. See ya, touchdown, Squirrels. And Central Cass stretched the lead to 13-7 with 2:55 to go in the quarter.
Just simple halfback dive there. Credit to the offensive line. Created the hole, and from there, no Brave defender in sight. Able to get it, get the touchdown, and extend their lead.
A 64-yard scoring drive. Jake Thompson to hold for Matthew Bukow. 24 of 26 on extra points going into today. Snap a little high. The kick just inside the left upright. So on the Bank North scoreboard, 2:55 to go in the quarter. Central Cass 14, Bottineau 6. The kickoff after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Central Cass's scoring drive, 64 yards in 12 plays, took exactly 3:30 off the clock. And the Squirrels now with an 8-point lead. They have not trailed in this first quarter. 84, Dylan Schmidt, a senior, is going to kick off. And it was a squibber, bobbled, finally recovered by number 32, Jonas Parisen. 5'8", 140-pound sophomore. So Bottineau will start at their own 32-yard line. Down 14-6. They had 1 3 and out. Then they had a scoring play that ended with a 19-yard run by Abdur Rahman. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Emerson Marum under center. Abdur Rahman coming into deep motion. Handoff for DeMontney. Trying to get over the 30. I don't know that he did. And he loses a yard to the 31, second down 11.
Yeah, Caden Graber there coming in from his linebacker spot. Got off the block, met him in the hole, pushed him back for his loss of 1 yard, and second down and 11 for the Braves.
3 receivers left, 1 to the right, ball just inside the far hash. Marham out of the pistol. Dumps it off in the near side, caught by DeMontney, and he will struggle to get positive yardage. As good coverage by the Squirrel defense.
Yeah, just a quick out there, quick flare to your running back, trying to get him in space, but Central Cass stuffing it, no gain on the play, and now big third down and long, really for both teams as we play with just under 2 minutes or almost just under 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Number 8, Easton Holland has come into the game defensively for the Squirrels, giving them 5 in the secondary and a 3-man pass rush on 3rd and 11. Again, squadron left and 1 to the right. Play fake, Marham surrounded. And sacked back of the 20-yard line.
Yeah, Qualm and Plants there just, again, straight bull rush. You can do that when it's third down and long. Able to get home, grab onto the quarterback, get the sack, bring up 4th down, and a chance for your offense to extend the lead.
Trayvon Quam, number 51, in on the sack. He a loss of 7 to the 24-yard line as Nick Halverson back to punt. Pearson fields at his own 40 and will get across midfield. Tackle made by Jonas Parisian. 36 on the punt, and the Squirrels with another good return. That's one part of their game that's been really good today, Brady. Kickoff returns and punt returns.
Yeah, special teams have really been a strong suit for Central Cass all throughout this season. You've seen it, all 3 possessions have started in very good territory, and that's what you want, especially with this offense with the sophomore quarterback. Set him up, give him short fields.
Quick out, caught by Cruchet down the far sideline. Wrestled out of bounds after a gain to about the 45.
Yeah, Mason Bristol there in the corner spot, able to shove him out of bounds. But another quick gain against Central Cass. They will get 4 or 5 yards, and they will take that all day long with this offense.
On 2nd and 7, quick out again. Wide receiver screen for Noah Folkus, breaks a tackle down the near sideline, and he should have a 1st down. 3rd catch for Folkus.
And same play design, wide receiver screen to the wide side of the field, get him out in space, let him run, get a 1st down and a new set of downs for the Squirrels.
From their own 37, going long, and that was Folkus again, the intended receiver, incomplete.
And a great play design there. They faked the quick wide receiver screen, had Folkus wide open, just unable to make the connection between Folkus and then Kegley brings up 2nd down.
Folkus coming into today, 25 catches, 376 yards, and 4 touchdowns for Central Cass. Cruchet couldn't break through, gain of just a couple to about the 35-yard line. As we're in the final minute of the first quarter.
3rd down, but especially when you're in the plus territory of Central Cass. You know that Tommy Butler's already thinking he's going to go for on 4th down, so really 2 plays for the Squirrels right now.
Kegley to throw with time, dumps it off. Pass is caught by Cruchet. Cutting around him and getting around the corner at the 10. We've got a flag, and Cruchet is down at the 4. You wonder if there was holding downfield, because that was thrown in the vicinity of where Cale Pearson, number 17, was trying to make a block. Block in the back is what they call it.
Difficult there if you're a receiver trying to get the block, because Crochet is just so nifty. You don't know where necessarily he's going to go. A great effort initially there, just finding some space. Got a 1st down, and then we'll see where they put it back. And I think it will be a 1st down nonetheless for the Squirrels.
It's 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Bottom line, Central Cass first down of the Bottineau 24. Kegley. Cut by Garmin. And he falls at about the 18.
Simple curl route there. Great adjustment by Garmin. Pass a little bit behind him. Able to twist his body, make the catch, secure it, and make it second down and 5.
And a handoff inside for Zane Blix, getting his first carry from the backfield. He's close to a first down. And we'll see if the Squirrels get a first down in the second quarter. After 1 on the Bank North scoreboard, Central Cass 14, Bottineau 6. Good sportsmanship is a valuable trait that goes far beyond the game. For Bank North, it's achieved by helping our customers pursue their dreams and financial goals while supporting and improving our great rural communities. It's values-based banking. To learn more, visit ibanknorth.com, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
If you're ready to save time, aggravation, and money, the team at Weber Insurance is here and ready to make the process as painless as possible. Weber Insurance makes sure you find the best insurance because their agency is 100% independent. They have the freedom to shop the marketplace and find the best possible combination of cost and coverage. Talk with Dan, Leslie, or Carol to get a quote started today, or go online to weberinsurance.net. Call, click, text, or stop in at Weber Insurance, locally owned in Castleton.
With Brady Siebels, Joe Lancello with you from Castleton. Central Cass leading Bottineau 14-6 after 1 quarter of this North Dakota Class A football playoff game. Squirrels have the ball at the Bottineau 15, looking at 3rd and a yard as we get ready to start the second quarter. The winner of this game will get Bishop Ryan or Dickinson Trinity next weekend. Whether they go Friday night or Saturday, don't know yet. We'll keep you posted on yourliveevent.com, also on KRJB and KRJM Radio and at rjbroadcasting.com. Kegley, pump fake, trying to get away from pressure. He does, finds an opening and slides down at the 10. He's got the first down.
Tried to set up the screen. Kegley with the pump fake. Got the cameraman at the very least, but then see nothing was there. Rolled out to his right, found a little bit of opening, and got a first down.
That's a pretty mature move, too, and even up to the slide. And again, Kegley is a sophomore. Squirrels going from right to left in the home red-orange with white and black. Direct snap to Cruchet this time. And he'll keep it. He'll get around the left side, almost. Still going. And almost in the end zone.
Yeah,
that'll be first and goal, I think.
Yeah, the direct snap to Crusade, that's something they like to do, especially down here in the goal line. Made a couple moves and got to the 1. Sets up first down and goal for the Squirrels.
4th first down of this drive. Crochet has scored both Central Cass touchdowns in this game. And again, he'll take the direct snap, and he'll score. Touchdown, Central Cass. Crochet with the hat trick, and it's now a 20-7 lead for the Squirrels.
Yeah, nothing complicated there. Just you're at the 1 yard line. Trust your offensive line that they'll get the push. They got so. Crochet found where the hole was, accelerated, powered through, got in the end zone to extend the lead now to make it 20-6.
49-yard drive that took 2 minutes, 29 seconds. Matthew Bucco on for the extra point and Thompson to hold. Snap way high. Bucco gets it away, and the kick is good. Just clearing the bar. So with 11 minutes to play on the Bank North scoreboard, Central Cass 21, Bottineau 6. The kickoff after this on yourliveevent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
The Bottineau the Central Cass scoring drive. 9 plays, 49 yards, took 229, and Colton Crochet with his 3rd touchdown of the day. And this is Dylan Schmidt to kick off. And that will go out of bounds. And that'll be a legal procedure on the Squirrels. So the Braves are going to take over at their own 35-yard line. 11 minutes to go in the half. Both teams with all 3 timeouts remaining. (21-6). Bottineau, 3 receivers bunched left. Movement on the line, but nobody crossed apparently. Man coming in motion to the near side. And Quam on the hit, getting into the backfield. Was that the quarterback, or I didn't quite catch the number?
Yeah, it was Marham just on a QB keeper there, and credit to Quam there, just breaking through the line. Right now, Central Cass, really, their linemen have just been able to get home almost every single play these last couple drives.
2nd down, 11 for the Braves. Marham looking to throw, looking left, throws it on one hop, looking for Connor Gus.
And again, the pressure there, Marham was trying to get a drop back, just was unable really to plant that foot because of the pressure, kind of short-armed it. In such, came up about a yard short of the intended receiver, and it's now 3rd down and 12.
Zach Keller, the Bottineau coach, sending the play from the sideline. Abdur Rahman is wide right. Double tight set this time with the receiver wide left. Throwing over the middle, pass is broken up. Intended for number 5, Toby George. Cale Pearson with the breakup, and he's had a nice game today too, whether it's returning kicks or with a play like that in the secondary.
Yeah, the Squirrels there just trying to prevent that 1st down marker, and they're just able to knock the pass down, brings up 4th down, and the Braves have to punt once again.
Nick Halverson, and we've got a timeout. Not sure who called the timeout, but with 10-12 to go in the half. On the Bank North scoreboard, Central Cass 21, Bottineau 6. Good sportsmanship is a valuable trait that goes far beyond the game. For Bank North, it's achieved by helping our customers pursue their dreams and financial goals while supporting and improving our great rural communities. It's values-based banking. To learn more, visit ibanknorth.com, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Gordy's Travel Plaza has served the Castleton and surrounding community for over 55 years. Stop by for a wide variety of food options from Sandy's Donuts in the morning to Champ's Chicken and Hangar 54 Pizza throughout the day. Gordy's Travel Plaza is completely remodeled with a great new look. Check it out for yourself and make Gordy's Travel Plaza part of your routine. Gordy's is locally owned and operated. Thank you from Gary, Andre, and staff at Gordy's.
Punt is low. It's still bouncing in Bottineau's favor, and they'll down at the 37-yard line.
Pearson's kick is down by number 32, Jonas Parisian. Squirrels will take over.
29 yards on the punt. No return.
Important drive here if you are Bottineau. Even though it's still the second quarter, you've given up touchdowns in your last two possessions. It is a two-score deficit that you have. Feel like you really got to get a stop here, not let Central Cass get on the scoreboard. And if you're the Squirrels, try to get something here. Maybe try to put your foot in the pedal and try to get an early blow here for the Squirrels.
It kind of seems like slow and steady is not really in the game plan here, the DNA of the Squirrels. Here's a catch to Pearson. Nice job getting past a couple of defenders before he stretches that out to the 45-yard line and a gain of 8.
Gain of 6 on the play, second down 4.
Well, actually, they'll mark him down at the 43 after a pickup of 6, second down 4. 3 receivers left. Wide receiver screen caught by Fulkus, but snuffed out pretty quickly by the Bottineau defense. 51 was there on the tackle, Will Wilkie, along with Tucker Fedge, number 3.
Yeah, just a quick wide receiver screen there. Weren't fooled was Bottineau, but if you're Central Cass, third down, and really if you're Butler, you think you got 2 plays.
3rd and 3, Cruchet, as that is strung out, but I think he got the first down. Khalil Abdul-Rahman on the tackle. And that is a first down after a gain of 3.
Give credit to Garmin there, the wide receiver, with a good block, able to get just enough to then set up the Cruchet for a first down run.
Actually, again, a 4 to the 48. Cruchet again on the carry, and this time he's hit by linebacker Wyatt Campbell.
Loss of 2 on the play, second down 12.
2nd and long now for the Squirrels. Kegley, plenty of time, rolling right, throwing. It's caught for a first down by Anthony Garman. And another first down for Central Cass. This time they're in Bottineau territory at the Braves 39. Gain of 15. Swings it out for Pearson. Gets a block. And Pearson will get to the 30. Before he's brought down by Wyatt Campbell and Tucker Fedge.
Again, just simple wide receiver screen, but the second effort, the yards after contact there by Pearson, gets 5, gets 6 each play for Central Cass.
And to give for Blix gets nothing.
Loss of a couple on the play, third down and 6.
Brecken Bull there on the tackle for Bottineau, reading it, coming in, getting the tackle, forces third down.
Kegley throws in a wide open Fulkus, brought down to the 20 for another first down. Linebacker Owen Wilmot on the stop.
Again, just a simple first down route. Find where the sticks are, sit there. Kegley waiting for it, delivering it. It has worked to perfection so far for Central Cass these last couple weeks.
From the Bottineau 21, Blix down the carry over the left side, stumbles down at about the 14.
Stop made by number 51, Bud Wilkie. Gain of 6 on the play, second down and a long 4.
Swing out to Cruchet. Gets a good block and a good bit of hurdling there, actually, by Cruchet. Emerson Marham, the human hurdle on the tackle.
Yeah, Marham just got maybe a piece of the foot able to trip him up, but now it's 3rd down and 3 here for Central Cass as we tick around by play time. It'll be under 7 minutes left in the first half.
21-7 Central Cass, opening round of the North Dakota Class A football playoffs. Cruchet direct snap. Up the middle. Will be stopped at about the 10.
Able to get enough for a first down there as a sight to behold there, Joe. Central Cass in a huddle that last play.
Oh, my goodness. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. Kegley back in the pistol. 2 receivers wide either side. Kegley, twitch fake, pass, caught, touchdown. Jake Thompson with the grab. And it's now 27-6 in favor of the Squirrels.
Just a simple corner out there. Great job by Kegley. Got the pump fake. That created just enough separation to get his man Jake Thompson open. Made the catch for a touchdown, extending the lead now 21-6.
Thompson's first catch of the day, his 7th touchdown catch of the season. Thompson now to hold as Bukow tries the extra point. Kick is up and good. 6:18 to go till halftime on the Bank North scoreboard. Central Cass 28, Bottineau 6. The kickoff after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Good sportsmanship is a valuable trait that goes far beyond the game. For Bank North, it is achieved by helping our customers pursue their dreams and financial goals while supporting and improving our great rural communities. It's values-based banking. To learn more, visit ibanknorth.com. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. 63 yards and 11 plays. It took 3:45 off the clock on that Squirrel scoring drive as Brody Kegley, his first touchdown pass of the day to Jake Thompson from 11 yards. Here's the Schmidt kickoff. Near the 25, and hurrying out of bounds was Abdur Rahman.
6 yards on that kick return. The Braves will take over 1st and 10.
And Bottineau now with a lot of work to do with 6:13 to go in the half. Trailing 28-6. Two receivers right. One to the left, Marham out of the pistol. Option, pitch to DeMontney, and that will lose a yard, I think. Some good penetration there by Even Wurzma, the nose tackle. Caden Graber making the tackle.
Yeah, really just a whole host of Central Cass there just beating their blocks, and there was nowhere to go. You had about 5 Central Cass Squirrels. Who was going to make the tackle? Graber ended up getting the wrap-up and the tackle for loss, bringing up 2nd down and 11.
Bottineau with all 3 timeouts left. Central Cass with 2 remaining. 3 receivers bunched to the right with the ball in the near hash. 1 to the left. And a whistle is up. Abdur Rahman started to go in motion. Delay game against the Braves.
Yeah, this play came in a little bit late, broke the huddle a little bit late, and if you are Bottineau a killer there, you're already backed up on 2nd down and 11. Now make it 2nd down and 16 for an offense that really just been unable to get any big plays except for that second one scoring drive that they had.
Yeah, that drive where they scored their touchdown, there was a 25-yard pass to Campbell and a 19-yard run by Abdul Rahman for the only Brave score. Rolling left, throwing, passes caught to the 35-yard line. And still on his feet. Getting a first down is Abdul Rahman.
Yeah, we mentioned there the pressure of Central Cass. Smart, get your quarterback out in space, move the pocket there. Able to find Abdul Rahman, and a great run after the catch. Gets that 16 yards plus, and then gets a first down to set up Bottineau.
Something the Braves have needed. Abdul Rahman going in deep motion. He'll take the pitch out. Nice move to get outside, and a bit of hurdling by him as he gets out of bounds on the near sideline about the 40. And you see what people have been saying, what a good athlete he is. They're not wrong. Gain of 17 and a first down.
See if Bottineau can kind of pick up some momentum there. Gain a first down on 2nd down and 16. Now a 17-yard gain. And, hey, it's the playoffs. Lean on your senior leaders. Lean on Abdul Rahman to try to get you some yardage and try to get you back in the game.
3 receivers bunched right, 1 to the left. DeMonte, the running back. Screen to DeMonte. Oh, that was well read. And good hit by linebacker Caden Graber.
You saw Central Cass get beaten early on in that scoring drive there by Bottineau, but in that case, Graber just absolutely reading it to perfection, hitting him right as the receiver gets the ball. Tackle for right at the line of scrimmage, no gain, 2nd down and 10.
That's something that'll wake up the Squirrel fans. 2nd down, 10. Under 4 minutes to go on the half. Dumped off for Campbell. Down the far sideline, it'll be 3rd and 5. Colson Stall, one of the linebackers on the tackle for Central Cass.
Just a quick out route to the running back was actually a lateral as it was backwards. But if it's 2nd down and 10, don't need it all, get half. Makes it 3rd down and 5, definitely manageable for this Braves offense.
Get something. Marham again out of the pistol. 2 receivers right on 3rd and 5. Low snap. Marham airing it out far side. Abdur Rahman did not catch it. Great coverage there by Grady Link for Central Cass, but Abdur Rahman still came up with what would have been a circus catch.
Yeah, Link just kind of using the sideline as an extra defender there. Pass just a little bit, kept kind of drifting towards that sideline, and brings up an incompletion in 4th down and 5.
52, Braden Klein coming off the field for Central Cass. Bottineau going for it here. 2 receivers wide to either side. Marham rolling right. Throwing low but incomplete. Was looking for Landon Solberg. And so Bottineau will turn it over on downs, and Central Cass takes over with 2:53 to go in the half. They'll start at their own 35-yard line with all 3 timeouts remaining. Looking to add to a 28-6 lead.
Yeah, great hold there by Central Cass. Bottineau trying to get some momentum, strung together a couple of first downs, but then the Squirrels able to hold them, and now with 2:53, that's an eternity for a Tommy Butler offense as the Squirrels try to tack one more on before halftime.
Kegley out of the pistol with Colton Cruchet behind him, 3 receivers right. Kegley will throw right, and it's broken up, batted down by Noah Bedlin, the defensive end, 6 foot 180, a senior.
Yeah, Becklin there reading it perfectly, doing what you're supposed to. If you can read the screen early on, don't continue to rush the quarterback. Try to stay back in coverage, able to get a hand on there, deflect it, and force an incompletion.
Even with the incompletion, the Squirrels in a hurry-up offense. Cruchet on the carry to about the 39. Make it the 38-yard line after a gain of 3, so it's up 3rd and 7. Kegley with time. Now as a receiver, it's Jake Thompson with the catch in Bottineau territory. Nice move, and he'll be brought down about the 25. Will DeMontney on the tackle. And the Squirrels now in Bottineau territory. We've got an injured Bottineau player on the field. So we'll take a break here on the Bank North scoreboard. 2:12 to go in the half. Central Cass 28 and Bottineau 6. Good sportsmanship is a valuable trait that goes far beyond the game. For Bank North, it is achieved by helping our customers pursue their dreams and financial goals while supporting and improving our great rural communities. It's values-based banking. To learn more, visit ibanknorth.com, member FDIC and equal housing lender. Was that Abdur Rahman who was, yes it is, being helped to the sideline, walking under his own power?
Definitely something you don't want to see if you are Bottineau. They're looking at the leg. Hopefully, maybe it's just a cramp. Hopefully they can get some fluids in him, because that is someone you cannot lose if you are Bottineau here in this playoff game.
Absolutely. A 36-yard gain of that last pass play to Jake Thompson.
Officials timeout. Central Cass ball, 1st and 10 from the Braves 26.
Squirrels at the Bottineau 26, 1st and 10. 2:12 to go in the half. Kegley throwing to the near side. Oh my goodness! Jake Thompson so open you wonder if they were playing with all 11 men. Touchdown. 34-6.
With Central Cass there, right? One of the corners in Abdur Rahman is out. Try to maybe exploit that. Try to maybe exploit someone that is coming into the game a little bit cold and wide open for the touchdown to extend the lead once again.
He won't be that open again ever. Bukow's up. His kick is up and away and good. 2:07 to go in the half on the Bank North scoreboard. Central Cass 35, Bottineau 6. The kickoff after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Central Cass's scoring drive, 65 yards in 4 plays. Took 46 seconds. Jake Thompson, his second touchdown catch of the quarter. Second touchdown pass today for Brody Kegley. Kegley up to 23 touchdown passes on the season. And Schmidt to kick it off. Bobble to the 20-yard line. Abdur Rahman has it. He's back in the game. Started to go right, now goes left and has a little bit of room, and he's tripped up. Easton Holland on the tackle with a good job to trip up Abdur Rahman.
Yeah, if you're Bottineau, great to see that Abdul Rahman is back in the game. And yeah, some shifty moves there. Tried to go inside up the gut, but then cut it out. Saw a lot of space. Great return as setting up at the 45-yard line. A shorter field there for Bottineau to try to answer before halftime.
They've got 2 timeouts remaining and the 2-minute offense basically. 1:58 to go to intermission. 3 receivers right. Marham out of the pistol. Again, they take a lot of the play clock off. Pass in, tip, picked. Thompson, near sideline. And he's run out of bounds inside the 10. Jake Thompson with his 4th pick of the game of the season.
Yeah, just trying to get a quick out to Abdul Rahman, and credit one of the Central Cast defenders able to get a piece of it, knock it up in the air. Thompson, Johnny on the spot, makes the catch. Big return inside the 10. Try to set up Central Cast to get one more before the break.
And that would, I think, set up running time for the second half. From the Bottineau 11-yard line. Cruchet will take the direct snap. Double tight set, and they've got an extra blocker playing as a wing as Cruchet takes the football. Ball was on the 6. I beg your pardon. I thought it was the 11.
Well, with the direct snap to Cruchet once again, Bottineau, credit, they saw it, kind of adjusted the defense there, able to get pressure and limit it to just a 1-yard gain to bring up second down.
51, Trayvon Quam is lined up as a wingback or an extra blocker. Pearson in motion. Pearson takes the handoff, spinning, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Bottineau for Central Cass.
Credit just the second effort there by Pearson. Guy kind of stood up at the 3. Credit to the other Central Cass Squirrels seeing that as well. And that just became a rugby scrum. Able to get their man, push him that extra couple yards, get into the end zone for a touchdown.
So again, the Squirrels take advantage of an interception. 2-play, 6-yard drive in 45 seconds. Bukow for the extra point. Snap high. But the kick is good. And with 1:02 to go in the half, on the Bank North scoreboard, Central Cass 42, Bottineau 6. Good sportsmanship is a valuable trait that goes far beyond the game. For Bank North, it is achieved by helping our customers pursue their dreams and financial goals while supporting and improving our great rural communities. It's values-based banking. To learn more, visit ibanknorth.com, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Joe Lancello and Brady Seals with you from Central Cass, where the Squirrels are running all over Bottineau, 42-6 now, with just 1 minute to go in the second quarter. Thompson has had a big second quarter, 2 touchdown catches, and a great job to catch the tip pass and take it in for a near touchdown. Dylan Schmidt on the kickoff. Feeling a short hop of the 21-yard line, Abdur Rahman. He stopped at about the 26. Mason Olson making the tackle for Central Cass. Olson's a junior, 6'1", 180. Braves have had a couple of decent drives moving the football, but not enough. There is still another half to play, and Bottineau will get the kickoff for the second half. Caught by Abdur-Rahman. Spin move at the 30, but that's all he will get, a pickup of 3.
Yeah, down in distance here for Central Cass, right, with the clock still ticking under a minute. They'll happily give you 3-4 yards. They just want to make sure, limit the big play, not give Bottineau any momentum going into the halftime break.
2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Emerson Murram out of the pistol. Airing it out, looking for Abdur-Rahman, throwing into double coverage. It's incomplete.
Yeah, Cale Pearson there on the play, and if you're Central Cass, right, they've wanted to go to Abdur-Rahman, so put 2-3 defenders on there. Don't let him beat you here in this final minute of the first half.
It shows how much Bottineau want to get the ball into Abdur-Rahman's hands, that they'll throw to him even when he's double teamed, with the thought that he could conjure up something. 3rd and 6. And thrown out of the reach of Tucker Fetchy. That'll set up 4th down with 16 seconds to go in the half. Nick Halverson is on the field, so they will punt it away. Zane Blixt is back to receive, standing at his own 34-yard line. And the ball will be down at about the 41 or 42-yard line.
Yeah, 6 seconds left. We'll see what Central Cass chooses to do here. Time for one more play. If they'll just be happy, content taking this lead and try not to do anything crazy. It looks like, yep, they'll just do the QB kneel to then send us to halftime.
Looks like the victory formation. And that's a knee for Kegley, and that's the end of the first half. Central Cass starting the playoffs with a very strong first half. On the Bank North scoreboard, at the half, Central Cass 42 and Bottineau 6. We'll sum up the first half when we return after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Plus, Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting and paint mixing section for your own do-it-yourself projects. From their grill selection with Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to their customer laser engraving center, Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
Hi, I'm Sonia at the Lighting Gallery. When you walk through our doors at the Lighting Gallery, we're so much more than lighting. We have an incredible selection of sofas, dining room table and chairs, accent chairs, area rugs, pillows, and other accessories and decor. We want your house to feel like a home. Visit us at the Lighting Gallery, located at 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks. See you soon.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we remain true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
We're at halftime at Central Cass with the Squirrels leading the Bottineau Braves 42-6 in this opening round football game of the North Dakota Class A playoffs. Our halftime is brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance Agents Wasleen Kramer. Scott and Tyler are your local small-town agents for Castleton and surrounding communities. Whether it's crop and farm, home and auto, health and life, commercial or recreational insurance, come visit Farmers Union Insurance in Castleton for the great rates and local service that you expect. Joe Lancello with Brady Siebels as Central Cass has jumped to a 42-6 lead over Bottineau at the break. Run down the scoring. The Squirrels took the opening kickoff, drove 49 yards in 8 plays. The no-huddle offense with Colton Cruchet scoring on a 3-yard run. The extra point was good, 7-0. Bottineau had a 3-and-out. And then on the Squirrels' next drive, there was an interception by Emerson Murram that gave the Braves the ball at the Central Cass 45. 4 plays later, it's a touchdown. Khalil Abdur-Rahman on a 19-yard scoring run. The extra point kick was no good. So the Squirrels still led 7-6 with 6:34 to go in the first quarter. On their next possession, Central Cass would drive 64 yards in 12 plays. It took 3:30. Cruchet scoring on a 20-yard run. The extra point good. That made it 14-6 in favor of Central Cass at the quarter. Early second quarter. The Squirrels score again. Cruchet from a yard out, his 3rd score of the game, wrapping up a 9-play, 49-yard drive. The extra point made it 21-6 Central Cass 1 minute into the second quarter. Then after a Bottineau 3-and-out, Central Cass driving again. 63 yards in 11 plays. It took 3:45. Brody Kegley hooking up with Jake Thompson on a 11-yard touchdown pass. The extra point made it 28-6. Bottineau got a couple of first downs on their next drive, but wound up turning the ball over on downs. And then it was a 4-play, 65-yard drive for Central Cass. Jake Thompson, a 26-yard touchdown pass. He had caught a pass for 36 yards on the previous play. The extra point made it 35-6 with 2:07 to go in the half. On Bottineau's first play after the kickoff, Jake Thompson caught a tipped ball, gave him the Squirrel, and after the return, the Squirrels took over at the Bottineau 6. 2 plays later, it was Cale Pearson scoring on a 5-yard run. The extra point made it 42-6 with 1:02 to go in the half. That's where we are now. Looks like running time to start the second half, as Bottineau will receive the second half kickoff. The winner of this game will face Bishop Ryan or Dickinson Trinity. And Brady, you've got some score updates for us.
Yeah, thanks, Joe. Again, this is playoff Saturday here all throughout the state of North Dakota. Both Class A and 9-man going on here today. We'll start with one game that is already final here tonight. The top-ranked team, undefeated Kindred, keeps their season alive. Kindred a 48-14 victory over Carrington. That game was also on YourLiveEvent.com. Starting quarter number 4, Oaks with a 1-point lead, 22-21 over Langdon area Edmore Munich. A bit of a surprise here at halftime. The number 3 ranked Kildare in a dogfight. They are tied at 22 against Des Lacs Burlington. That game at halftime. Velvet Garrison, Drake, Animus all over Southern McLean, 57-0. That one is at halftime.
Ouch.
Harvey Wells County a 14-7 lead against Ellendale Edgeley Combe. Shiloh Christian a 13-6 lead at halftime over Ray Powers Lake. And 3 minutes until halftime, Bishop Ryan a 15-3 victory against Dickinson Trinity. Again, the winner of that one will face the winner of this game. If Central Cass is able to continue on win that game, will be here in Central Cass, as the Squirrels are the 4 and Bishop Ryan is the 5 seed. Again, more information about coverage of that as the week progresses here on yourliveevent.com. Also, second round in 9-man football, a game also on yourliveevent.com. Lamora Litchfield Marion 76-13 all over Hankinson. That game 2 minutes left in the third quarter. A couple of finals here. Cavalier, a 44-14 victory over North Border. New Rockford Cheyenne, a 46-8 victory over North Prairie. Game still going on. Wyndmere Lidgewood, a 28-16 lead over Griggs Midcoda in the fourth quarter. In the third quarter, West Hope Newburgh Glenburn, a 38-8 lead over Alexander. At halftime, Linton HMB, an 8-0 lead over South Border. Grant County Flasher leading Central McLean 14-6 at the half. And in the second quarter, Mohall Lansford Sherwood a 14-6 lead over South Prairie Max. Those are your updates here on the playoffs Saturday all across the great state of North Dakota. Joe?
I saw Wyndmere Lidgerwood last week. They've got quite a few weapons. Got one fellow who, John Dexter, who's got, I think, 6 kickoff returns on the season. And we're talking about a 100-yard field, remember here, because it used to be in Minnesota that it would be an 80-yard field for 9-man football. And so that's the thing about 9-man football, or 8-man as it's played in Wisconsin and Iowa, where, again, the same thing is if you got somebody who's kind of quick and they can get a little bit of an edge on somebody, they're gone. Now in the second half here, we will probably see a few more names for Central Cass, some different players as the Squirrels look to get their 5th win in a row. They're halfway there, leading Bottineau 42-6. That's our halftime, brought to you by Wasley Kramer Farmers Union Insurance. Scott and Tyler are your local small-town agents for Castleton and surrounding communities. Whether it's crop and farm, home and auto, health and life, commercial or recreational insurance, come visit Farmers Union Insurance in Castleton for the great rates and local service you expect. At the half, Central Cass leading Bottineau 42-6. We'll have the start of the second half after these words on yourliveevent.com.
If you're ready to save time, aggravation, and money, the team at Weber Insurance is here and ready to make the process as painless as possible. Weber Insurance makes sure you find the best insurance because their agency is 100% independent. They have the freedom to shop the marketplace and find the best possible combination of cost and coverage. Talk with Dan, Leslie, or Carol to get a quote started today, or go online to weberinsurance.net. Call, click, text, or stop in at Weber Insurance, locally owned in Castleton.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
If you're
with Brady Siebels, Joe Lancello with you. Getting ready to start the second half as Central Cass leading Bottineau 42-6. Opening round of the Class A playoffs in North Dakota. Have the AA playoffs started this week?
No, AA will start next Friday because since there is only 8 teams that make it, so they'll wait one more. As the final playoff seedings for that were just announced here a little bit early on today. We can go through that here on our halftime report as well. All right, so double A.
I'd heard something about a Fargo-Shanley loss last night, and that startled me a bit.
Yeah, absolutely. So, again, AA, AAA, they play on Friday nights in the playoffs. So these games on Friday. We'll start with our AA. Again, the AA and AAA going back to East versus West after a couple years of relying on the QRF playing as one combined. In AA football, it'll be Bismarck St. Mary's traveling to top-ranked East Grand Forks. Wapaton will be at Valley City. Jamestown will be at West Fargo Horace, and Devils Lake will be at Minot. That is AA playoffs. All games tentatively scheduled for a 7 o'clock kickoff. That is in Class AA. For Class AAA, it'll be Bismarck Legacy traveling to take on West Fargo Cheyenne. They are the top-ranked team in AAA. Shanley, then, with that loss, falls to the 3 seed as they will have to now travel to Bismarck High. Mandan is at Fargo Davies, and West Fargo High, the Packers, are traveling to take on Minot. That is the Class 3A football playoffs kicking off next Friday night. Again, stay tuned to yourliveevent.com as we'll finalize over this weekend, beginning of next week, all of our coverage here for football as well as volleyball tournaments getting underway on yourliveevent.com over the next coming weeks.
And we've still got football and volleyball playoffs in the state of Minnesota. Going on here, let's see. Well, Monday night we'll have regular season volleyball on yourliveevent.com with Thompson and Northern Cass. That's always a pretty good battle. Then on Tuesday night, we'll have 6A semifinals, 8A semifinals, and 8AA semifinals in volleyball on yourliveevent.com. 8A will be at the University of Minnesota Crookston. 8AA, I understand that's going to be at Moorhead.
Yeah, Tuesday at Business Night. I'll be at South to take call South versus West Fargo. Looking forward to that on Tuesday night on yourliveevent.com.
Oh, good grief. You're right. I forgot about that part of it. Mayport CG against Thompson. That's another dandy matchup. Tri-City against Sargent County. Midway Minnow at Hillsborough Central Valley. Kindred at Central Cass. Maple River at Oak Grove. Northern Cass at Lisbon. And Brady, you mentioned West Fargo against Fargo South.
Yeah, tournament time here, the best time of the fall here throughout the state of North Dakota, Minnesota. Again, for all the schedules, you can visit our website, yourliveevent.com. Give us a follow on Twitter as well. Make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can know every time we're live with another local high school area broadcast.
Or X, depending on how you feel about names.
I still call it Twitter.
Yeah, what would you call something on X? I got an X, or I got a Y, or?
I don't know.
Once again, Dylan Schmidt to kick off for Central Cass as we start the second half. Squirrels up by 36. Ground ball gets a good hop, field of the 29-yard line, and the receiver slipped and fell. And that was Bud Wilkie, one of the blockers.
See how kind of both teams play this. If you're Central Cass, obviously you still kind of want to get your starters in the groove, in the rhythm, but also maybe want to try to save them as well. Try to get some of your backups in there for maybe give them some playoff experience. And if you're Bottineau here, you got to try to, right, especially your seniors, want to try to get them as much as you can because if they're unable to get the comeback, try to get them as much as they can here on their final game.
Marham from the pistol, 2 receivers wide to either side. Snap was a little bit low, and the handoff went nowhere. Cale Pearson up to make the tackle with some help from Trayvon Quam. And Bottineau immediately going backwards, 2nd and 13. Wind seems to be blowing across the field now. It's coming right into us in the press box. That could have some effect on the kicking game later on. Squirrel showing blitz. Quick out to the far side. Pass is caught. Gain perhaps of a yard to Tucker Fedge.
Yeah, you mentioned that they showed the blitz. They brought it there. Had to just Bottineau get out a quick screen play. Able to get Fedge on the quick out, but then credit to the Central Cass Squirrels. Able to kind of pivot, shift, see where the ball was. Able to swarm him and get a tackle for a loss. Brings up 3rd down and 12.
Picked up maybe a half a yard on that play. Emerson Murham out of the pistol. All 3 snaps have been low, and the pass that was thrown by Murham was a duck, and it was picked off. Parker Wixow with the interception.
Yeah, play just never got going there for Bottineau as it was a low snap, rolled back to the quarterback. By the time that Murham was able to get the pass, already 2 Central Cass defenders were right on there, hit the arm as it was released, and just kind of floated up there, and an interception gives Central Cass the football back.
Call it a duck because it looked kind of like a wounded duck. And I remember a linebacker coach of the University of Minnesota who once said that some player moved like a ruptured duck. And that's kind of stuck in my head over the years. And Zane Blix on the carry, number 20 on the carry, with Wyatt Campbell on the tackle after a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Brody Kegley still the quarterback, dropping back, throwing near side, in and out of the hands of Noah Folkus. Good one-on-one coverage there as Folkus had the ball, then it was knocked out of him on the way down.
Yeah, Fedge there, great job there, right on the receiver, broke up the pass, and if you're Central Cass, even with the running time, right, it's in their DNA to go fast. They're going to do it once again.
3 receivers to the left. Kegley back, rolling right, orchestrating, throwing, passes caught by Parker Wixow.
As Wixow actually making the catch. Ball came loose. It was actually fumbled. And I think it was another Squirrel able to get the recovery and set up 1st down and goal.
I think that's the 2nd time today that the Squirrels have fumbled the ball but recovered it. 1st and goal now at the 6. Quick out far side, cut by Wixow down the far sideline, reaching for the pylon. The Squirrels say he got it. The officials say no, he didn't.
Wixow Lane out there acts just on the dive attempt, got the foot on the white paint to get out of bounds, but able to get a couple yards and brings up 2nd down and goal at the 2.
Kegley out of the pistol, Blix behind him. Rolling, throwing, incomplete, and that was broken up by Abdur Rahman, I believe. Set up 3rd and goal at the 2.
Again, running time here with the lead over 30, so clock still runs on an incomplete or out of bounds. Only time it will stop is timeouts or momentarily when the chains reset on a 1st down.
Looked like there might be a little confusion there. Kegley doing some orchestrating. Play clock at 8. Snap, throw, touchdown. Noah Folkus with the touchdown catch. 3rd touchdown pass for Kegley today, and the lead now goes to 48-6 with the extra point coming.
Yeah, Folkus there, just a simple curl route and almost boxing out the defender. Able to get the catch, get the touchdown, extend the lead for the Squirrels.
Squirrels taking advantage of the Wixow interception. And the kick is no good. First miss of the day for Matthew Bukow. So On the Bank North scoreboard, it's now Central Cass 48 and Bottineau 6. Good sportsmanship is a valuable trait that goes far beyond the game. For Bank North, it is achieved by helping our customers pursue their dreams and financial goals while supporting and improving our great rural communities. It's values-based banking. To learn more, visit ibanknorth.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. That's 2 interceptions that have led to Central Cass touchdowns. Jake Thompson had one in the second quarter that led to a score. Central Cass showing why they're number 4 in the state. And the only reason they're not undefeated is Kindred, who they happen to be in the same region with. There could be a rematch. As Dylan Schmidt to kick off. Abdur Rahman will field it at the 10. Trying to find an opening somewhere, and we'll get to about the 24-yard line. Braves will start at their own 29-yard line. Looking to get on the scoreboard again and try to get this out of the running time situation, but that will take a couple of scores. 2 receivers wide to either side. Emerson Marham out of the pistol. Play fake, screen far side. Caught by Wyatt Campbell.
Yeah, fake the give to Campbell, then just set up the screen, block to perfection, able to get a first down. And if you're Bottineau here, hey, you still want to play with pride. This game has not gone the way you wanted it to, but you know, you're still on a football field. Is still a game, and for some of you, probably your last time on the football field, still want to be able to make some plays and get some positive outcomes out of this.
Marham again from the pistol. He'll keep it himself to the 40, 45, crunched down to the 47. Aiden Thummel on the tackle, number 6. And Marham with a first down after a gain of 10.
It's a good run by Marham there. Bottineau trying to string together some momentum here, trying to get back on the scoreboard. Second first down, see if they can keep this drive moving along.
First time I think Marham has run the ball. He may have one other rush, but that was a sack. Play fake, pass over the middle, pass is caught by Landon Solberg. Into squirrel territory at the 41.
Yeah, good decision there. Good route as the Central Cass, the way that they were playing the defense, kind of left the middle of the field open in that 5 to 7 yard range. Found the open receiver. A good run after the catch. Sets up another first down for Bottineau.
Back-to-back first downs for the Braves. Under 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Bottineau trailing Central Cass 48-6. 3 receivers bunched left and tight to the line. Marham rolling left, throwing passes caught. And that'll be short of a first down. Abdur Rahman with the catch.
Again, just a roll out to the left side there. Bottineau ran it a couple times to very good outcome so far here this afternoon. See if they try to go to that a couple times again throughout the game.
Gains of 13, 10, 13, and 8 on this drive, which started at the Braves' 24. Second and 2. Play fake. Marham rolling right. Now he's going to put it down, run with it, 25, and gets out of bounds just short of the 20-yard line. And that'll be another first down for Bottineau.
Yeah, good coverage there by Central Cass. Nowhere for Marham to go, but credit to him. Recognizes that as well. Rolls out, finds some green space, and another first down for the Braves.
Again, we're in running time here with Central Cass leading 48-6. Even though the Marham ran out of bounds. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Marham will have a late pitch off to Campbell, and he'll be close to a first down across the 15. Gain of 9 to the 14-yard line.
Yeah, just a simple speed option play there. Marham trying to keep it as long as he can, waiting until the defender committed, read it perfectly, got the pitch out, another gain to make it 2nd down and 1.
This is Bottineau's first string offense still in there. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 1. Marham. Pass is caught by Abdur Rahman trying to make a move. He'll be dropped down at the 14, and that's going to be little gain, if any.
Credit to Blix there, able to get the open field tackle, just grabbing on to Abdul Rahman, keeping him there, waiting for a defender, one of his teammates to finish him off, does so, and able to get no gain and bring up 3rd down.
Third and a yard at the 13. Less than 2 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Campbell is sent back behind Marham. And that's Campbell. He's got a first down inside the 10.
Yeah, smart play design there. They spread out the offense, the formation with a couple of wide receivers. Ran the draw play, trying to get a couple of open spaces. And it works. Able to get a first down and set up 1st down and goal.
Bottineau's only score came in the opening quarter. Abdur Rahman on a 19-yard run. 2 receivers wide either side. Marham to throw. Near side, caught. Fedji trying to get away, but he'll only get to the 5. 2nd and goal from the 5.
Curl route trying to get Fedji in space, see if he can make some moves, and unable to break a tackle, but still it's a positive yard. It's a gain of 3 to make it 2nd down and goal now at the 6.
Final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Play coming in from the sideline. Abdur Rahman in deep motion. They fake the pitch. Marham will run it. And short of the goal line.
Yeah, Marham, a good move there to fake this pitch. Got a little bit of space. Able to move the pile. It sets up 3rd down and goal at the 1 as we head to the 4th quarter.
On the Bank North scoreboard, after 3, Central Cass 48, Bottineau 6. Good sportsmanship is a valuable trait that goes far beyond the game. For Bank North, it is achieved by helping our customers pursue their dreams and financial goals while supporting and improving our great rural communities. It's values-based banking. To learn more, visit ibanknorth.com, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Money, the team at Weber Insurance is here and ready to make the process as painless as possible. Weber Insurance makes sure you find the best insurance because their agency is 100% independent. They have the freedom to shop the marketplace and find the best possible combination of cost and coverage. Talk with Dan, Leslie, or Carol to get a quote started today, or go online to weberinsurance.net. Call, click, text, or stop in at Weber Insurance, locally owned in Castleton.
With Brady Siebel's Joe Lancello, 4th quarter about to get underway. Central Cass ahead of Bottineau 48-6. Bottineau driving. They are now looking at 3rd and goal from the 1. Colton Cruchet, 3 touchdown runs for Central Cass. 3 touchdown passes for Brody Kegley, 2 of them to Jake Thompson. And Thompson also with an interception today.
Starting the 4th quarter, Bottineau Braves have the ball, 3rd down and goal to go from the
It's like 3rd and goal from like the 6-inch line. Marham hands it off and trying to reach over the goal line. And that was Wilkie, the defensive end, Bud Wilkie. No gain on that play.
Yeah, trying to give the bigger body there and reached out for it. That's what caused the fumble. And now it's 4th down and goal at the 1.
Running time here in the 4th quarter with Central Cass leading by 42. Wilkie is in the backfield. Senior co-captain is the tailback. Marham will give it to Wilkie again, and he's wrapped up. The Squirrels hold. Great job by the Central Cass defense there.
Yeah, Jennings came there on the stop, and if you're Central Cass, that's just playing with pride right there. You know, the game is in the 4th quarter. Outcome's probably already decided, but hey, you don't want to give up another touchdown and able to get the goal line stand, actually push them back so you give your offense a little bit of breathing room as they'll start with possession on the 4.
Bottineau had held the ball for over 8 minutes. And they were just short. Jackson Deutsch is in the game, number 19, the backup quarterback. He'll be in the pistol, play clock running down. And in impolite circles, I think that might be called psych. No, they're going to call delay a game against Central Cass, half the distance. Zane Blix, the running back. Oh, I beg your pardon, that is Kenny Nidvicki, a sophomore, 5'8", 155.
Yeah, good opportunity. Give Deutsch some snaps here, the backup quarterback. Just ask Central Cass. They know you never know when you're going to need one throughout the season.
Nidvicki picked up 5. The Squirrels may pick up another 5 here for offside.
Yeah, that was Carson Coleman there, just a little bit too eager there. Jumps across the line of scrimmage and gives them 5 free yards to make it 2nd down and 2.
Nidvicki again, wrestled down by Will DeMontney. Should be 3rd down. Whoa, wait a minute. That is a first down at the 15-yard line. Well, the clock keeps moving. The changing apparently did not. Nidvicki trying to go over the right side. Short gain. Wyatt Campbell with the tackle as Bottineau still with their first-string defense in the game. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Deutsch, and incomplete. Broken up by Wyatt Campbell.
Yeah, Deutsch there just was looking the receiver the whole entire way. Campbell read it, able to get the pass break up and bring up 3rd down and 9.
Almost 8 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Deutsch airs it far side, incomplete. Out of the reach of number 14, Carter Nelson, a sophomore. That will set up 4th down. Squirrels not going to punt. Even in their own territory.
I think Squirrels are just going to run down the play clock, let it take a timeout at 1, and then decide what to do.
And that is what they do. Timeout Central Cass, 7:12 to go in the 4th quarter on the Bank North scoreboard. Central Cass 48, Bottineau 6. Good sportsmanship is a valuable trait that goes far beyond the game. For Bank North, it is achieved by helping our customers pursue their dreams and financial goals while supporting and improving our great rural communities. It's values-based banking. To learn more, visit ibanknorth.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Gordy's Travel Plaza has served the Castleton and surrounding community for over 55 years. Stop by for a wide variety of food options from Sandy's Donuts in the morning to Champ's Chicken and Hangar 54 Pizza throughout the day. Gordy's Travel Plaza is completely remodeled with a great new look. Check it out for yourself and make Gordy's Travel Plaza part of your routine. Gordy's is locally owned and operated. Thank you from Gary, Andre, and staff at Gordy's.
There's more.
A.J. Olson is back to punt, standing at his own 2-yard line. Offside on Bottineau. They're second on this possession. Still going to be 4th and 5. The snap is a ground ball. Olson gets it away. And it goes by Abdur Rahman. He'll pick it up at his own 44. Stutter stepping across midfield, far sideline, 30, 20. Takes a hit and still going. He'll get to the 14 of Central Cass.
Credit to Olson there on the ground ball, just able to get something out of it.
Yeah.
A good punt there. And then credit to Abdul Rahman as, punt went through it, still kept with it, able to pick it up on as it was rolling, and a big return there, setting him up 1st and goal in the red zone.
So the Braves start in the red zone. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Maram handing it off, and a short gain for DeMontney. Pickup of a yard to the 13, 2nd and 9. Again, we're in running time here. Midway through the 4th quarter, Central Cass 48, Bottineau 6, and the Squirrels will be hosting Bishop Ryan from Minot or Dickinson Trinity next weekend. 3 receivers left. Squirrels showing blitz. Snap is low as Barham rolls left. Now he'll keep it and get out of bounds at about the 7.
It's another simple rollout there. Good coverage by Central Cass. Nowhere from Wyoming to go with the pass. Making the smart decision. Tucks the head down, able to get something out of it. Cuts it in half. Bring up 3rd down and 5.
Under 5.5 to play, 4th quarter. Two receivers wide to either side. DeMontney, the tailback, behind Marham, who's in the pistol. Marham, quick throw, caught. Did Abdur Rahman get into the end zone? He did not.
It's a simple slant route there to Abdur Rahman, able to make the catch. Did get enough for a 1st down, and they'll bring up 1st down and goal for Bottineau.
1st down and goal to go from the Central Cass
1. 4:40 to go, clock running. DeMontney, the tailback. And timeout for Bottineau, their first of the second half. 4:29 to go, 4th quarter on the Bank North scoreboard. Central Cass 48, Bottineau 6. Good sportsmanship is a valuable trait that goes far beyond the game. For Bank North, it is achieved by helping our customers pursue their dreams and financial goals while supporting and improving our great rural communities. It's values-based banking. To learn more, visit ibanknorth.com, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Joe Lancello and Brady Siebels with you from Castleton, Central Cass. 1st and goal from the 1. Marham, quick pass, caught by Abdur Rahman, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown for Bottineau. And that makes it a 48-12 game.
Good blocking and able to get into the end zone for a touchdown.
4-play, 14-yard drive for the Braves. Extra point is up and away and drilled by Nick Halverson. 3:48 to play on the Bank North scoreboard. Central Cass 48, Bottineau 13. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Stop.
Halverson to kick off for Bottineau. If you're the Braves, you try an onside kick. Well, he's going to have to wait because the ball fell off the tee, which can happen on windy days. Kicks it away. Fielded at the 15. Finding a gap.
Gavin Tope on the return. 12 yards on the return for
Gavin Tope, number 10 on the return. Junior, 5'9", 165.
Central Cass again getting some of their lower classmen, their backups, their JV team. Just a great experience for them to get in some playoff competition, get a couple of extra reps for them here at the end of the season.
Get them used to it now. And they're still playing against Bottineau's number 1 defense.
Kenny Nedvicki on the carry. Stepped up at the line of scrimmage.
Nedvicki hit at the line of scrimmage.
Tackling by number 52, Noah Bedlin, with help from number 56, Lewis Gorder. Loss of 1, second and 11.
Lewis Gorder there on the tackle, a senior on the defensive line. Lost 1 to the 27. 3 minutes to play now. 2 receivers wide to either side. Deutsch. Hands for Nedvicki. Getting to about the 29.
Gain of 2 on the play.
3rd and 9 as some more new folks come into the game. 26, Ben Quittschreiber, a freshman, is a receiver wide to the right, along with number 40, Carver Kosowski, a freshman. Two receivers wide to either side. Deutsch, quick pass, caught 35-yard line, short of a first down.
Jarrett Stahl there on the reception. Just a quick corner route, able to get a couple of yards, but not enough for first downs. That'll set up 4th down for the Squirrels once again.
4th and 3. And A.J. Olson on for his second punt of the day with 1:45 to play. Bobbled the snap, and his knee was down to the 25-yard line. And you wonder if maybe the number 2 long snapper was in. I'm not sure. And not blaming anybody. You just wonder.
On the 25, Bottineau will take over, 1st and 10.
Yeah, Olson just a sophomore there. Good learning experience, nonetheless, kind of knowing in case that happens. Just kind of instinct was to go down and make sure you secure the ball, but unfortunately it was still up. It was still down when he got it, and if you're Bottineau, that sets up a short field at 25-yard line here. Still plenty of time to try to get another touchdown.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Emerson Narum still the quarterback. And a give. Breaking through the crowd is DeMontney, and he'll score. Will DeMontney, the senior, getting into the end zone. And that makes it 48-19.
Great blocking there by the Bottineau line as DeMontney, just a massive hole. No squirrel in sight, was able to cruise to the end zone break to pick up the touchdown.
One play, 25 yards. Nick Halverson to kick the extra point. High snap, kick is up and away, and that is good. So running time is off now. With 1:22 to play on the Bank North scoreboard, Central Cass 48, Bottineau 22. We'll have the kickoff in a moment. Good sportsmanship is a valuable trait that goes far beyond the game. For Bank North, it is achieved by helping our customers pursue their dreams and financial goals while supporting and improving our great rural communities. It's values-based banking. To learn more, visit ibanknorth.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Plus, Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting and paint mixing section for your own do-it-yourself projects. From their grill selection with Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to their customer laser engraving center, Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
The Halverson kickoff will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Squirrels take over at their own 20 with 1:22 to play. Running time is now off with the gap of 28 points. Bottineau will end the year with a record of 6-4. Central Cass will go to 9-1, their winning streak to 5. And was Bishop Ryan still leading that game against Dickinson Trinity?
Yeah, last check, still 15-3. Now halfway, 7 minutes left in the third quarter.
Third quarter, okay. Give over the right side, nothing doing for Nedvicki. And the tackle by 56, Lewis Gorder.
Yeah, Gorder just breaking free from the line, getting off the man, gets the TFL. Third down and 15. Bottineau will just let the clock roll. So if you're Central Cass, if you're able to let this go, use up the whole play clock, this could be the final play of the game.
About a 34-second difference. This is the longest I think the Squirrels have taken to run a play today. Nedvicki again trying to go over the left side. Short gain. Make that a 2-yard gain to the 18, and that will do it. And Central Cass advances in the North Dakota Class A football playoffs. And our final score here from Castleton, from Farmers Union Field, Central Cass 48, Bottineau 20. And we'll come back with the scoring summary, run down some things, and wrap it up from here. We'll be back in after these words on yourliveevent.com.
When you walk through our doors at the Lighting Gallery, we're so much more than lighting. We have an incredible selection of sofas, dining room table and chairs, accent chairs, area rugs, pillows, and other accessories and decor. We want your house to feel like a home. Visit us at the Lighting Gallery, located at 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks. See you soon.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we remain true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com. If you're ready to save time, aggravation, and money, the team at Weber Insurance is here and ready to make the process as painless as possible. Weber Insurance makes sure you find the best insurance because their agency is 100% independent. They have the freedom to shop the marketplace and find the best possible combination of cost and coverage. Talk with Dan, Leslie, or Carol to get a quote started today, or go online to weberinsurance.net. Call, click, text, or stop in at Weber Insurance, locally owned in Castleton. If you're ready for a great meal, head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, Barbecue Chicken, The Reuben, Grandma G's Sloppy Joe, BLT, Hawaiian, Vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net.
Gordy's Travel Plaza has served the Castleton and surrounding community for over 55 years. Stop by for a wide variety of food options from Sandy's Donuts in the morning to Champ's Chicken and Hangar 54 Pizza throughout the day. Gordy's Travel Plaza is completely remodeled with a great new look. Check it out for yourself and make Gordy's Travel Plaza part of your routine. Gordy's is locally owned and operated. Thank you from Gary, Andre, and staff at Gordy's.
Back at Central Cass, Joe Lancello with you as the Central Cass Squirrels advance to the next round of the North Dakota Class A football playoffs, defeating Bottineau 48-20. And it was a game that, even in the first quarter, but then the Squirrels would just take command and roll to their fifth straight victory. The scoring started on the opening drive as Colton Cruchet would score in a 3-yard run. The extra point made it 7-0. On the Squirrels' next possession, Emerson Marham would intercept a pass from Brody Kegley. And from there, the Braves would get a touchdown on a 19-yard run by Khalil Abdul-Rahman. The extra point kick was no good, so the Squirrels still had a 7-6 lead, 6:34 to go in the quarter. From the ensuing kickoff, the Squirrels would drive 64 yards in 12 plays, taking 3:30 off the clock. Cruchet with his second touchdown run of the game, a 20-yarder. The extra point made it 14-6, and that was the score after one. Into the second quarter, the Squirrels finished off a 9-play, 49-yard drive. Cruchet scoring from a yard out, his third touchdown of the day. The extra point made it 21-6 in favor of Central Cass. Then after a 3-and-out, the Squirrels again get in the end zone, this time from the air as Brody Kegley hooked up with Jake Thompson on an 11-yard touchdown pass. The extra point made it 28-6. On the next Squirrels possession, they would drive 65 yards in 4 plays, taking just 46 seconds. Thompson scoring on a 26-yard pass from Kegley. The extra point made it 35-6 with 2:07 to go in the half. And whoops. What the heck have I had happen here? Somebody messed up my computer screen here. Trying to get my scoring summary, and everything just kind of fell apart there. After a Jake Thompson interception, it would be Cale Pearson scoring a 5-yard run to make it 42-6 at the half. Into the third quarter in running time, it would be Kegley to Noah Focus on a 2-yard pass. The extra point was missed to make it 48-6 after 3 quarters. And then into the fourth, Bottineau would get on the board again. Abdul-Rahman scoring on a pass from Emerson Marham from 1 yard out to make it 48-13. And then one more Bottineau touchdown. It was Will DeMontney scoring on a 25-yard run. Extra point made it 48-20 in favor of Central Cass. We will check in with Coach Tommy Butler, and also we'll have one of the Central Cass players here when we return after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Planting dealer in Hillsboro is now Agassi Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassi Precision Ag. You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
And welcome back to Central Cass. Joe Lancello joined by Jake Thompson of the Central Cass Squirrels, the winners today here. And Jake, you had a very big second quarter, 2 touchdown passes and an interception. Talk about that interception, because that was a tough one to try to follow with that tip pass.
Yeah. So just kind of reading my keys here. Kind of saw the out route. Was lucky enough that I think it might have bounced off someone's helmet. Kind of just fell into my hands. So right spot, the right time.
I take it you practice that tip drill quite a bit. That's what I always remember defensive backs doing when I was a manager for the Gophers in college, but way back in the day.
Absolutely. I think tip drill, and especially driving that out route and the pass distribution when we get defensive team time, was always one of our focus points, and it was nice to finally see it pay off in a game.
Talk about the 2 touchdown catches you had there. I'm thinking of the second one, and almost looking at it from here, you might have been mistaken for thinking that they had only had 10 men on the field or 9-man even. You were that wide open. How'd that happen?
Yeah, so we saw they were biting up on our bubble, and our biggest thing is we just take what they give us. If they're going to bite down that bubble, we can run a little release route on the outside, and that's what I was able to do, beat the safety and walk in for a score.
You guys, this is the first time I've seen you play this season, you guys with the hurry-up offense, and you seem to squeeze in more plays for an offense than anyone else I've seen in quite a while.
Yeah, so we got a bunch of different ways to run our stuff, which is awesome. Show it to our coaches. They're here early every day. They stay late almost every day as well. They take time away from their families, and I just want to say a big shout out to them and a big shout out to our players for staying in the playbook throughout the week and coming out here on Saturday and getting it done.
Now another home game, which I'm sure makes you happy. We're still waiting to get the result of that game between Bishop Ryan and Dickinson Trinity. I'm sure you don't care who it is, just so you get to play one more time and hopefully play one more time after that.
Absolutely. I think our biggest thing is we focus on us, regardless of who gets to come to Central Cass next week. We're looking to do the same thing we did today, put a lot of points on the scoreboard for us, and hopefully not a lot of points for them on the scoreboard.
Jake Thompson of Central Cass, our Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Jake, congratulations on the win today.
Awesome. Thank you. Go Squirrels.
Okay. Jake Thompson will tag off to Coach Tommy Butler now of the Central Cass Squirrels. I was just saying to Jake, with the hurry-up offense, it's amazing. Wait a minute. You hold this.
You got it. You got it.
And I got my own microphone here, so we're good to go there. It's amazing how many offensive plays you're able to squeeze into a game.
Yeah, I mean, we probably average close to, I would say, anywhere from, we're probably averaging 80 plus a game.
Wow.
And obviously we feel like the more chances we get to touch the ball, the more chances we get to score. So, I think this has been a great addition to our offense, being able to go hurry up. And our kids have really bought into that. Speed is our scheme. That's kind of been our motto this year.
Colton Crochet with 3 touchdown runs in first quarter and into the second quarter, and then the passing game kind of came into play with a couple of touchdowns to Jake Thompson, but also credit to Noah Tholkus and Cale Peterson and Anthony Garman for their work catching passes.
Yeah, I mean, we have a special group, just a lot of really good athletes, but, again, like everybody wants to score, but everybody's also their biggest supporter. The reason why those guys are as good as they are is they're constantly pushing each other. They're like you said, like Jake just said, we try to give them a great game plan, but it doesn't matter what we put together. If you don't have the Jimmies and Joes, you're not going to be very good. And, I think that's why we're, doing as well as we are. It's sure we can put together a pretty good scheme, but man, our players are the real deal. So, I'm very proud of the way that they played. Had a little adversity when they scored on us in the first quarter there, but we bounced back. I had a stupid play call there that allowed them to score. Again, credit to them for getting in, but we didn't panic, we didn't freak out, and again, I just think that's a credit to our team, credit to just the players for sticking with the game plan and not freaking out over what happened.
Maybe we get a little wrapped up with all the offense. Your defense had to do the job too to have that big a lead.
Yeah, defensively it was, like I said, if you take away again, they got us on a screen, scored there on that bubble. Again, bad play call on that, but other than that though, I can't imagine that they had in that first half. I bet they probably had less than 85 yards of offense. So, and again, very dynamic team. The thing I told you in the half was, we wanted to keep number 2 with under 60 yards, and I don't know if he had more than 20 yards. I don't even know if he had a catch in that first half. He might have had one. So, again, game plan was take him out of the ball game, and that's exactly what we did. We made them one-dimensional. We got them to 3rd and longs. We were bringing pressure. We were dropping 8. We kind of ran the whole gamut there. So I was really, really pleased with the way that we played and the way that we executed defensively.
So this would be 5 straight wins now. You go to 9-1, and you'll have a home game next week. We're still waiting for that finish of the game in Minot with Bishop Ryan and Dixon Trinity.
Yeah, 2 really good teams. We've already watched some film on both of those guys. If it ends up being Bishop Ryan's quarterback said he might be the best athlete in the state. He's unbelievable throwing and running the ball. Dixon Trinity obviously was in the state championship game last year. Again, a lot of great athletes. It's very similar to the team that we just played. So, we'll have to have some different stuff schemed up for them. But, again, it's, can you stop their athletes? Can you make them one-dimensional defensively? And then can we get our athletes the ball in space? So I'm looking forward to whoever we get to play. But, getting to be at home for another home playoff game is a whole lot better than, taking a 3 or 4 hour bus ride somewhere else. So we're excited for next week.
All right, Tommy Butler, coach of the Central Cass Squirrels. Congratulations on the win today.
Hey, appreciate it. Go Squirrels.
48-20, Central Cass with the victory over Bottineau, and we'll come back and wrap things up here after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
I'm PJ Rund, and I live in Mission Court in Ada, Minnesota. Here, a lot of people like it here. Well, what could be better?
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators, and there's always some activities around here.
You can't help but like it here. That's what I say.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
with Brady Siebel's Joe Lancello from Central Cass, where the Squirrels have defeated Bottineau 48-20 to advance in the North Dakota Class A football playoffs. And this was not the only Class A playoff game today, Brady. What are you seeing from some other scores?
Yeah, let's take a look at scores around the state again. Two classes in playoff action today, 11A as well as 9-man. We'll take a look first at the 11A standings. Two games are still in progress. Of course, Bishop Ryan, Dickinson Trinity, the winner of that one will come to Central Cass. Right now, at the end of the third, it is Bishop Ryan, a 22-3 lead over Dickinson Trinity. Talking with Coach AD Travis Lamar. No announcement yet on time. That depends on really, first off, who wins the game. And then they'll talk about this depending on travel logistics. The Activity Association wants to limit as much morning bus travel that you can get. They want to make sure that everyone has a good rest, so that will kind of depend on start time. So that one will be finished out a little bit later on tonight for the official time, but we'll be here at Central Cass next Saturday. Other game currently in progress is Shiloh Christian big up over Ray Powers Lake, 34-6. Shiloh Christian with the lead with 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Finals across the state, top-ranked team Kindred, no problem defeating Carrington 48-14, a game that was also on yourliveevent.com. Langdon area Edmore Munich, a 27-24 victory over Oaks. Killdeer getting by Delax Burlington 49-22, as Killdeer, again, that game was tied 22 apiece at the half, and then all Killdeer in the second half to pick up the victory there. Velva Garrison Drake Animus 71-0 victory over Southern McLean, and Harvey Wells County 14-7 victory over Ellendale Edgeley Colm. Those are all the score results or updates for Class 11A. Taking a look at 9B, only one game in progress in 9-man. South Prairie Max a 42-28 lead over Mohall Lansford Sherwood. That one 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. All the rest are final. Lemoore Litchfield Marion 76-13 winners over Hankinson in a game that was also on yourliveevent.com. Cavalier 44-14 winners over North Border. New Rockford Cheyenne Maddock a 46-8 victory over North Prairie. Wyndmere Lidgewood 44-24 victors over Griggs Midkota. West Hope Newburgh Glenburn 54-16 victories over Alexander. Lyndon HMB 20-0 over South Border, and Grant County Flasher 22-14 winners over Central McLean. Those are updates, score results from North Dakota in Class 11A and 9-man playoff football.
All right, keep tuned to yourliveevent.com. Also check out rjbroadcasting.com. and listen to KRJB and KRJM and KKCQ Radio for the latest updates on who's going to play where in the next round of the North Dakota and also the Minnesota State football playoffs. That is going to do it for us this afternoon from Castleton. Thanks very much to Travis Lamar and all the folks at at Central Cass here. I'm used to going to Northern Cass all the times. In my first visit here, very nice facility that they have at Central Cass. Thanks very much to all of our sponsors. We hope you will thank them by giving them your business. And thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. For Brady Siebels, I'm Joe Lancello. The final score is Central Cass 48 and Bottineau 20. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.